It's time for the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight, a WIAA Division IV sectional final between the Cambridge Blue Jays and the Aquinas Lady Blue Golds. The KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week is brought to you by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. O'Reilly's Auto Parts, great service, great parts, at an O'Reilly's near you. Kish & Sons Electric, industrial, residential, commercial. Kish & Sons Electric, your electrical contractor. The Breakfast Club and Pub on Main Street in downtown La Crosse. Breakfast with a flair. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, serving the Cooley region for over 90 years. Fairway Painting and Sandblasting in Holmen. Battery Mart, with batteries for your car, boat, tractor, lawnmower, even your snowblower. Battery Mart. Ace of La Crosse and Ace Sportsland in the Shelby Mall, your work and play headquarters. Clayson Buick GMC. Discover the difference at Clayson Buick GMC on La Crosse's south side. Gallagher Electric, commercial and industrial electrical contractors. Festival Foods in the Three Rivers Plaza. It's the little things at Festival Foods. Kirchner Custom Builders, commercial and residential builders. And Bacalar Sausage, making quality sausage products since 1935. Now let's go courtside at Edgewood High School with KQEG's Rick Wilson and Terry Erickson. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson today. We are at Edgewood High School down near Madison and bringing you today a Division IV sectional final between the Cambridge Blue Jays and the Aquinas Blue Golds. And you know, Terry, I got to tell you, just the weather alone, the way it's breaking and all this excitement, this is really a special time of year, isn't it?
I'll tell you, it's special in a variety of ways, whether you're an official, whether you're a broadcaster, whether you are a player, fan. I mean, it's special. And then looming right in the next couple of weeks, NC2A March Madness.
Yeah, so much going on,
exactly,
isn't it?
Yes, it is.
A basketball lover is really in his dreamland right now.
Well, and a spring lover. 60 degrees tomorrow, and I'm taking my bike out for the first time this year.
Well, we've got Aquinas here today playing their sectional final, but a number of other teams from our area are also advancing, aren't they?
Lots of storylines going on this weekend, no question about it. For example, on Alaska girls, they're playing for a trip to the state. I'm excited about that, as well as Melrose. Yep. I had them against New Richmond, against Neelsville, and they dominated, and they're on their way. And Bangor, of course, and Onalaska. I mean, they're right there, and so there's just a lot of Arcadia, by the way, in the area, just to name a few, that are playing for a trip to state. Yeah,
and there's a bunch of boys that are still in it too. The Bangor boys, the Aquinas boys, the Onalaska, Central.
Central tonight. You're right, and so it's exciting, and we'll be following as many as we can here in the postseason.
All right, well, today we've got two teams coming at each other, and I think it's going to, from what I see, it's going to be kind of a mismatch, but they've both got some really good coaching to fall back on, don't they?
On paper, a mismatch, but you're right. I had a chance before we went on to spend some time with Kelly Cunningham, and she said to me the first thing, I remember you, Terry, you were a referee. And, of course, she was Player of the Year in the Ridge and Valley Conference and was the most valuable player at Wazeeka Steuben. Okay. And she is in her second year as head coach. She coached at Reedsburg when they went to state in 2012. So she's got a huge background in basketball, and she was an assistant in the center. She's in her second year, so she's excited to be at this point in the season.
Absolutely. And, of course, Dave Donarski, boy, what a great run he's had at Aquinas.
Geez, and you look at what he has done in that program. I mean, you talk about dominating opponents, but these seniors, 105 and 3 losses, 6 MVC championships, 3 times, two state championships, 4th consecutive time to the state, and this would be the 5th. They just 17 games where they've had a running clock. Yeah. They are just incredibly. They just dominate opponents.
What a team! But what about this Cambridge team? Now, it took them something to get here. They beat Poinette 47-28. So, and they were tied in a 3-way tie in their conference, the Capital South. They're a pretty good team to be able to get to this point.
Everybody in the Madison, Cambridge, this part of the state of Wisconsin picked them to be last in the conference.
Is that
what
right?
does that tell you?
Wow.
And they've just played well in the postseason, beating Marquette, Waterloo, and Point Ed. And I'm just excited for Cambridge because of the fact that everybody thought, well, they weren't going to do much. And I just think this is a program on the rise with Kelly Cunningham, and let's just see if they can compete today against the Blue Goals.
Well, they come in here today 13-12 overall, averaging about 50 points a game, about 8 steals a game. I don't know, it's going to be a tough one for them, but what players on the Blue Jays team are we going to keep an eye on today?
There's some interchangeable parts there. Nothing that's really, showcase talent, but yet steady players. And Gracie Korth, one of them, and along with Maya Holskeeter is another one, and Olivia Williams, the ball handler, all three of them averaging in double figures.
Holskeeter averaging about 13 points a game, but her season high was 31 points, so she's capable of hitting a lot of them.
She's only a sophomore, too, so there's that's pretty impressive.
21 blocks to her name, too, for the season, so they'll probably see her quite a bit underneath. We'll probably see her quite a bit underneath the basket.
Yeah, you'll see her along with 2 other complimentary starters. And so, there's good balance there, and not players that, are in the starlight, but certainly good players and players that you need to keep an eye on.
Well, keys to the game, what do you think?
Well, no question for the Blue Goals. It starts with defense, ends with defense. Most teams can't figure out that press, that trap. So keys to the game would be for the Blue Goals to continue dominating with defense, no question about it. And with the Cambridge Blue Jays, I think it boils down to fact that they need to slow the game down.
Yeah.
I think they need to attack gaps, poise, compete, control, and be patient. If they can try to establish that from the early part of this game, they have a chance to compete.
Well, they're up against a team that averages 83 points a game and 20 steals a game. So you have to, as you say, you really got to control this game to keep the Blue Goals from running away with it.
They just continue to get better all the time. They've outscored their opponents by an average of 85 to 43 just in the postseason.
Yeah.
And so it's just incredible how talented they are.
They really are. So this should be, it could be, folks, a very lopsided game. We've seen that time and again with the Blue Goals. They beat Mineral Point 86 to 40. They just absolutely shredded a really good team. That was a solid team. We saw them play teams like Central and Alon Alaska, good teams, but just not at the same level as these Blue Goals.
Yeah, exactly. They just dominate everybody. Signature wins for Cambridge, too. They've had 3 of them. Lake Mills, Lodi, and then Marshall was some big wins for them along the way.
All right, well, we're going to take a break, and we will be back in just a little bit, everybody, as we get ready for tip-off here at Edgewood High School, where today we've got a Division 4 sectional final between the Aquinas Blue Goals and the Cambridge Blue Jays. We'll be back after these messages.
You know Boyer's Furniture. We've been in business over 100 years selling quality furniture at budget prices. But who's choosing the furniture we're selling?
We picked out sofas, and more sofas. We picked out love seats, and more love seats.
We picked out recliners,
and more recliners.
dining room furniture, bedroom furniture.
With buyers like these and USA brands like Ashley, Marshfield, and Best, you can't do better than Boyer Furniture.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity Heating and Cooling System.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Mix 96 and 107.3 Lacrosse, Reed Magnum and Chelsea Lynn with you. Getting closer to St. Patrick's Day.
You told me we were going to do this video.
Yeah.
So this is what I brought.
Again, I come in green, but you up it to a whole nother level, which is great. These are on springs. Where do you get this stuff? You've got a hat for every. You got a hat or ears for every occasion.
That is so true.
Well, wishing all of you a happy St. Patrick's Day, and if you are into corned beef and cabbage, enjoy.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. Let's introduce the teams to you now. Cambridge in the dark blue uniforms. That's number 3. She's a 5'9 senior, Gracie Korth. Number 4 is a 5'10 sophomore, Maya Holzheater. Number 5 is a 5'6 sophomore, Taylor Stengliff. Number 10 is a 5'8 senior, Olivia Williams. And number 11, 5'5 senior, Megan Bolger. So there you go. And who else will we see, Terry?
Well, Mary Humman will play a lot, too. She's a 5'4 senior, along with Ashlyn Jarlsberg, also a senior at 5'5.
For the Blue Golds, number 2, 5'7 freshman, Macy Donarski. Number 5, 5'7 senior, Taylor Teish. Number 20, 5'8 senior, Kayla Barr. Number 21, 5'10 senior, Lexi Donarski. And number 24, a 5'10 sophomore, J.C. Weisbrod.
And, of course, J.C. Weisbrod certainly capable of starting and in the starting lineup because of Courtney Becker being injured. We'll also see Bree and Shabar, who are capable of certainly of throwing up the three-point shot like the Blue Golds like to do. They just have a green light. As soon as they get in the gym, they can shoot the three.
Well, right away, let me remind you folks, one of our sponsors today is Bacalar Sausage, producing quality award-winning sausage products since 1935, made with the finest ingredients using recipes handed down through generations. Bacalar's products are available at your local grocery store. If you're planning a cookout, remember, a grill is not a grill without Bacalar sausage on it. Bacalar's locally owned and community involved and a fan favorite since 1935. And here we go. Center court. And it looks like Cambridge, the Blue Jays, will get the ball first.
We've broadcast so many games. I've never seen the Blue Golds lose a tip. That was kind of surprising.
Yeah, well, you never know what might happen.
Oh, way to break the press. Oh, look at that. Breaking the press is a key to this game, and Taylor Stengliff right away with 2 points, first field goal of the game.
All right. Cambridge steps out, 2-0. Loose ball picked up by Cambridge.
J.C. Weisbrod missing a shot. She's the leader in Division 4.
Unusual for her to miss a shot, isn't it?
Well, she leads the Division 4 and leads all of WIA in shooting percentage.
There's Olivia Williams with the ball now for the Blue Jays. She tries to put it up, a block by Weisbrod, and Donarski will bring it back the other way.
Hope these three officials recognize good verticality and good shot blocking.
Donarski
skills.
Back out to Lexi. There's the shot and 3 points.
Gatorade Wisconsin Player of the Year, averaging 24 points a game. Right away with a turnover.
And it's steal. There's Donarski with another one. And no, that one doesn't go. Loose ball picked up by Teyish, though. She gets it to Eisbrod. She'll step up.
Should take it.
Should take it. Nope, didn't do it. No.
Yeah. Her dad was like, shoot the ball, will you?
Cambridge in a 2-3 zone, it looks like. Shots up this time. There we go.
Just a step back.
Donarski again.
She masters the step back 3-point shot.
That was a 2, though.
Yeah, well, it looked to me like a 3.
It looked to me like a 3, too, yeah.
Oh, bothered on that shot, too, by Barr.
Back the other way they come now. Lexi Donarski bringing the ball down. She'll go right to the hoop, put it up for 2.
A little hesitation dribble. She hung the ball in the air, went right by. A blow-by Cambridge.
7-2. Cambridge stuck in the corner there. Has to get rid of it, and Aquinas picks it up again. And there's Donarski with a 3.
They need a timeout right away.
They sure do. And they're going to do just that. They'll take a timeout. So will we. We'll be back with more right after this. Stick around, everybody.
At Boyers, we have a great selection of furniture.
At great prices.
And great personality.
We'll be the judges of that. Love seats, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so. Sofas, great.
Prices, great.
Personality, so-so.
Recliners, great.
Prices, great. Personalities,
But I'm your grandpa. Can't you give me a break?
All judges' decisions are final at Boyer's Furniture.
Please?
Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson here. A quick timeout by Cambridge. They certainly needed that, didn't they, Terry?
Boy, they started strong and then just right away several turnovers, creating a 10-2 lead for the Blue Goals.
So now Cambridge with the ball. Blue Gold's in white, Cambridge in the dark blue today. Takes it to the hoop, puts it up, doesn't go. And now they're going to end up with a foul called.
Good drive to the basket starting and getting her own rebound did Maya Holzheater.
First foul of the game on Kayla Barr. And now Holzheater from the line puts it in.
Holzheater averaging 12 points a game.
And she gets them both.
Ashlyn Jarlsberg in the game.
10-4 now. Blue Gold's in the lead.
Megan Bolger gets a quick rest here.
Donarski takes it around. Back to Teyish now. Teyish back to Donarski. There's a 3-point shot and a nail.
Just smooth. She gets rid of it so quickly. That was a definite 3.
No question about it.
Blue Goals up 13-4. We're just getting settled into this game.
Oh, they're going to lose that one. It goes out of bounds.
I like the way they attacked, but just an errant pass caused another Blue Jay turnover.
Here comes Donarski now, bringing the ball down. Got Macy Donarski in one corner, Teyish in the other corner.
Blue Goals have great spacing. That's one of the keys to a well-coached team. They just know how to create space with their floor balance.
Macy Donarski steps around the defender, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Lexi, though, and now over to Teyish. Teyish will drive back to J.C. Weisbrod for 3, doesn't go.
0 for 2 for Weisbrod. That's unusual.
Gracie Korth catches the rebound, gives it to Williams. Williams now brings it down, got it across the line to Korth. Back to Williams again. She'll dribble in. Tries to get it out into the corner to Stanklift, but here's the steal by Korth. Brings it down quickly, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebounded Barr. Kayla Barr will push it ahead to Donarski. Back to Macy Donarski, now back to Lexi in the corner.
So where they swing the ball with a dribble or a pass. That's just things you work on in practice.
Well, Cambridge got down pretty quickly there to prevent anything running away with it. There's a three-pointer that Donarski missed.
Geez, the Blue Jays need to pick up their defense and close out quicker. You can't allow those kind of uncontested shots.
Williams grabs the ball off the rebound. Now she gets it down court to Stenglift. Stenglift will get it back to Korth to Stenglift again.
Blue goes in there man-to-man. Never seen him play anything other than man-to-man defense in the front court.
Charlesburg Back
Double.
to Stinkler.
Donarski says, get over here, double this player.
Nice
move.
drive. Gracie Korth with a nice move to the basket, puts it in for 2.
She found the driving lane, and Dave Donarski said, what are you guys doing? We don't allow that kind of a gap.
Here's Lexi Donarski with the ball now. In the corner, Macy Donarski. Back to Lexi. Now to Weisbrod. Blue Gold swing it around, working against the 2-3 defense. Shots up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to the Blue Jays and Williams.
Good screen out that time by Holzheiter.
Williams goes for that corner again. She puts it high on the glass, doesn't go. There's the putback, still doesn't go. And the Blue Golds get the rebound. It's an excellent idea, just didn't quite get executed for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, their rebounding is good so far, both on the offense and defensive end.
13-6, Blue Golds in the lead.
Too much dribbling on this possession.
Donarski to Weisbrod, she'll take the shot. And in and out.
0 for 3? Oh, my goodness.
They hang on to it. They're going to give her another shot. Here comes Weisbrod.
Nice move.
She'll drive the basket. Now she's got 2.
That makes her even more of a threat when she can beat players off the dribble.
15-6. Blue Golds in the lead. They go down to that corner again. Jarlsberg puts one up. She's got 2.
Nice. Ashlyn Jarlsberg, the 5'5" senior, coming off the bench.
And a timeout called. We'll take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back with more right after this. Want to remove paint and rust from something old and make it look like new? Well, that's what they do at Fairway Painting and Sandblasting in Holman. Everything from small items like bicycles and wheels to large industrial parts for cranes, machines, tanks. They can paint and refurbish your equipment in their 72,000 square foot facility in Holman or on site at your place of business. They've got the largest sandblasting booth in Wisconsin and multiple painting booths. For more information, visit their website, Fairway Painting and Sandblasting on Union Street in Holman. Welcome back, everybody. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. 11:55 left in the first half here. 15-8. Blue Gold's up by 7 right now.
Blue Jays on a little bit of a run, too.
Yeah. Dave Donarski calling a timeout.
Not happy with his Blue Gold defense.
No. Again, Cambridge with a zone.
Ooh.
There's a steal.
Stopping in the corner creates a turnover, the third one early in this game.
Williams gets it back to Korth. Now they go into the corner again. Back to Korth in the corner. She'll take the shot, puts it up, doesn't go. And the rebound comes to the Blue Golds, and we got a whistle.
Actually, the Blue Jays have gotten good shots off so far, which is, we've seen so many Blue Gold games here on KQEG, and they don't allow many good shots. And the Blue Jays have had 4 or 5 good shots, just haven't been able to make them.
Yeah. Macy Donarski gets that foul, and she comes out, and Weisbrod comes back in. Also in the lineup now is Bree Barr, number 11.
Bree Barr, the 5'3" junior, she can light him up along with her sister, Shay.
Teosh now with the ball. She'll drive the lane, put one up, and she's got 2.
I like that. I like the move. She saw the driving lane, and she attacked.
17-8 now. Cambridge puts one up and in. Nice. Holzheiter puts that one in.
I'm impressed with her as a sophomore, averaging 12 points a game.
17-10. Donarski steps back, puts it up, doesn't go. Barr with the rebound. Teosh, now Barr from the corner. Nope, doesn't go.
Yeah, not second foul on, I believe, pushing foul on.
I think that's going to be on Bree Barr.
Yeah, Bree Barr, her first foul.
It is, and the
second team foul.
Yeah, it should be the third one, but maybe not. Back the other way, Weisbrod with the steal. She'll give it to Barr. Now down to Teosh. Teosh for 3, and got it.
They've all got a green light.
Boy, I tell you, if Teosh gets hot from that corner, watch out.
Oh, yeah.
20-10.
Teosh, Donarski, and Weisbrod Three of the better three-point shooters in the state of Wisconsin.
There's a turnover to the Blue Golds now. 20-10 our score with 10:10 left in the first half.
Just looking at some stats on the way down here. Blue Golds attempted 635 three-pointers during the season. Can you believe that?
Wow.
State record.
And that one doesn't go.
Designed out of bounce play. I think she needs a break, and maybe that's why Donarski's going with Macy coming in.
Megan Bolger back in the lineup for the Blue Jays. Number 11. There's the steal. Teosh will bring it down. You just can't pass the ball that much with the Blue Golds around. Barr puts one up, doesn't go. Rebound comes to Holzheater. And now Williams will slow things down, bring it across the center line.
Control the tempo, poise, compete, take care of the ball. Ooh.
It's going to be on Weisbrod. Weisbrod picks up her first foul.
Yeah, Donarski, kind of what I thought. She grabbed her jersey saying, I need a break. So Dave recognized that, took her out.
There's Macy Donarski.
Nice, unselfish
there you
pass.
go.
I like that 2-on-1 game. Another timeout for Cambridge.
Well, we can take this moment to remind you that another one of our sponsors is Battery Mart. Battery Mart is not just for car batteries, folks. At Battery Mart, you'll find batteries for your boat, your ATV, your motorcycle, your lawn tractor, even your snowblower. Batteries for all your warm and cold weather equipment. Battery Mart's in the industrial park below Gunderson Health. Stop by, pick up your battery at Battery Mart.
Another reminder, we'll be on in a few hours at Central High School.
Yeah, I got to get you back in time.
You do.
You and Carl are doing that game tonight at Central High School.
Central, New Richmond. It's Carl's birthday today, by the way, too. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that nice of him?
Yeah,
This is my birthday present to him. Let him do the game, see?
Okay.
I know.
So
sometimes I'm so nice.
I'll bring him a birthday present, too, by being prepared on the way home for tonight's big regional game.
He'll appreciate that.
But we got lots more ahead of us, and if the Blue Golds boys win today, we'll be following them. We'll be at Logan or maybe UWL on Thursday for Onalaska, the rematch of Onalaska and Central. So we have some big games ahead of us.
Yeah, depending on the demand for tickets, whether or not they will move that game to a bigger venue, we'll find out probably Monday, Tuesday, something like that.
Tuesday, I believe.
Tuesday? Okay. All right, back
Either way, we'll be there for those that cannot attend.
9 minutes and 16 seconds left in the first half. It's 22-10. The Blue Golds up by 12. Cambridge with the ball now. Williams hands it off to Bolger. Back to Williams. Now to Korth.
I just like the way the Blue Golds rotate, close out. They just don't, just solid defensively.
Just go after the ball and knock it away. Bree Barr digging for that one. They're going to say it's Blue Jay ball. Stengleff back into the lineup, and Bolger will get a chance to sit down here.
If you ever watch the Blue Golds practice, it just starts with defense, ends with defense. They just take a page out of so many successful programs at every level in terms of how they move their feet, how they help out, how they close out, how they hustle. They never take a possession off.
Jarlsbad puts one up. It bounces off the back of the rim, and the Blue Golds will take it. Here's Bree Barr. Hands it off to Kayla Barr. And now Macy Donarski puts it up, doesn't go. And the rebound comes to Jarlsberg, and the Blue Jays. 22-10. 8:26 left, first half here. Back in the corner again. Comes out. Korth will drive. Put one up, and she's got it.
Ooh. Another failure to help out. That time looked like Bree Barr did not close the gap, and Donarski ready to come back in.
22-12. There's Macy Donarski with the ball now. She'll drive, hand it back to Weisbrod, and puts it up and in.
Mid-range jump shot, too.
That'll be a 2.
A lost art in the game of basketball, the mid-range.
24-12 now. From the corner, Jarlsberg again, not able to put that one down.
Didn't draw iron.
Nope. Donarski now for 3.
No, way off. Oh! When it left her hand, I thought it was.
You thought it was off.
Way off, and somehow some divine intervention kind of
maybe that's
came
what
in
it was,
and moved the ball a little bit.
27-12 now. Blue Gold's starting to pull away. That one's up, doesn't go, and Tejish gets the rebound.
A little better defense there, bothering the shooter.
Bribar.
Who picked up her dribble.
Yep. Tejish with a long one. Nope. Off the back of the rim. Comes down to the Blue Jays. Here's Olivia Williams bringing it down for Cambridge. Gracie Korth now, number 3. Hands it back to Williams. Now into the corner for Jarlsberg.
Ooh, look how she closed out.
She goes baseline. Gets it back in the corner. Almost lost that one. Oh, there it is. Nope. They pick it back up. This is Korth. Gracie Korth will drive and gets poked away.
Should have went up with it.
She should have. Into the lineup now, Shea Barr and Lexi Donarski coming back in, and Tejish and Kayla Barr will sit down.
You know, with Courtney Becker out, it changes the rotation a little bit, Rick, and now the Blue Goals go to 7 deep rather than 8 or 9, but typically the reserves play. Nice pass.
Oh, Shea Barr almost missed it, but saved by Bribar, who puts one up, doesn't go, and now Macy Donarski comes in, gets the rebound. She wants to drive baseline. She'll kick it across to Weisbrod. Now Lexi Donarski will take the shot, and it doesn't go. Weisbrod gets the rebound.
Good effort by JC.
Donarski again. Macy puts it in for 3.
They just spot up on the 3, and they're always ready to shoot. There's no hesitation for the Blue Goals.
30-12, 5:48 left, first half.
That's the key too, Rick. So many players are not ready to unload.
Oh, didn't go, but I think she gets the foul. That was Holzhader. Put that one up. She'll go to the line, shoot a couple.
Good interior pass, and good call by the lead official.
Bribar picks up her second foul. Oh, puts up an air ball. I was going to say she's 2 for 2 from the line. Now she's 2 for 3.
Mary Hummin, first time we've seen her, the number 22, the 5'4" senior.
Gracie Korth comes out. There's the second shot. That one she got. 30-13 now. Here's Donarski, puts it in the corner to Barr. Back to Donarski.
See how the 4 players on the perimeter just space out and get ready for the shot?
Yep.
It's just a clinic in how to run your half-court offense.
Donarski takes it to the hoop, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound to Cambridge.
She doesn't usually miss that floater.
No. This is Williams with the ball now. Over to Stenklift. Oh, poked away by Donarski. Picked back up by Williams,
Active
though.
hands.
Absolutely.
Coaching technique. Fronting the post player. Getting hand in the passing lanes.
Oh, there's the steal.
See if
Donarski
she can. Look at how she explodes. Now, how many players did you see that can find that extra gear and explode past the defense?
Wow.
That's
32-13.
That's why she's a track all-state athlete too.
Oh. They should call it jump ball there. It took them a while.
Ooh,
oh, no, a timeout was called.
Actually,
all right.
Actually, it should have been a jump before the timeout.
Yeah, I would think so, too.
It was.
One of our sponsors today, Blaschke and Schneider Funeral Homes, providing thoughtful services for over 80 years with 2 locations, Caledonia Street and West Avenue. And before the game ends tonight, we will choose a Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home player of the game for both Aquinas and Cambridge. Stay tuned. That'll probably be coming up right after the end of the game, right?
As soon as you reveal all the important statistics.
Important stats.
And then I'll sort of search through, use some subjectivity also.
All right.
To determine who are players of the game.
So you don't just flip a coin then?
No. and I don't just look at scoring either.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, we're going to get back to it here in just a moment. Another one of our sponsors today, Ace of Lacrosse in the Shelby Mall. Your work and play headquarters. Whatever you need for that home improvement project, you'll find it at Ace. And when it's time to play, check out Ace Sportsland for your hunting and fishing supplies. Talk to the experts at Ace of Lacrosse in the Shelby Mall. Donarski goes in and draws the foul.
Yeah, she's a master at drawing fouls. You look at her stats on the free throw line. It's unbelievable. She is 80%. She shot 77 free throws, made 63. I mean, those are college stats.
Yeah.
Most college athletes don't even shoot that well.
Olivia Williams picks up her first foul as Donarski puts the second one. Doesn't make it. She missed one, Terry.
Ooh, now what is she? She's still 80% from the charity stripe.
33-13 now. Cambridge with the ball. Williams to Korth.
Long arms of Donarski at the point.
Jarlsberg with a three-point shot. Doesn't go.
A little 2-on-1 action coming. Let's see
Here's
what Donarski. Look
Donarski
at that.
to Macy Donarski.
Oh,
there we go.
Classic 2-on-1. Classic draw the defense to you and then bounce pass.
35-13. Cambridge again with the ball. This is Williams. Now to Korth. Korth. Weisbrod in front of her.
There's a 5-second count coming. Yeah, good call, too. A little late reach by Barr.
It's number 3 on Bree Barr. So
Teush and Barr back in. Kayla Barr.
Kayla Barr.
The 5'8 senior, averaging 6 points a game.
Bree Barr goes out. Oh, poked away. Teush had it, and the Blue Jays poked that one away. Gracie Korth got her hand in there.
Blue Goals do not allow entry passes to the post. They just do not. Kayla Barr that time. Look at how she plays the post. She doesn't allow that. You play behind, you allow entry passes.
There they go inside. There we go. In and out. Korth puts one up. It rims around and comes back out again.
Korth using her hip to block out Barr. Good job.
3 minutes
Posting
left,
up.
first half. There's a shot inside to Kayla Barr, and a foul going to be called on Williams.
Not
Could
much
be
of
number 2 for her, I think.
Not much of a foul, but should be a common foul out of bounds.
Denise Rosted watching from Minnesota today on the internet. Thanks for joining us, Denise.
Yeah, thank you, Denise, and all the other viewers. Holzheider back in the game.
There's Macy Donarski. Oh, they're going to call her for a charge.
That should have went the other way. Dave Donarski didn't like that either. He's right. It should have been a blocking foul. It was.
35-13, and Cambridge with the ball now.
Yeah. Once you leave your feet, if a player comes in front of you when you've left your feet, it's a blocking foul.
Jarlsberg again. They've tried to get her to make that three-point shot. Here's a steal by Donarski and another basket.
You can teach some anticipation, but you got to have that instinct also.
Boy, she's got it. 37-13 now. 2:28 left. There's a bad pass. And Macy Donarski with a quick hoop.
She drew the foul and still had the poise. Taylor Sting lift on the foul.
That'll be the 4th one for the team. Williams back in the lineup. Hammond goes out.
Williams, Holzheider, and Korth all in double figures during the season.
Macy Donarski completes the three-point play, and it's 40-13. 2:18 left, first half. Long, dangerous throw there, but she caught it and put it in, too.
Nice. Finding the gap, penetrating. I like that.
Taylor Stingleft puts one in. She's got 4 points now. 40-15. Blue Gold's up by 25. Here's Teush, hands it off to Weisbrod. Shots up, that doesn't go. Boy, she hasn't hit a 3 yet today. She, 0 for 4 on threes or 0 for 5, something like that?
She is. See if the second half brings a different approach.
I think her dad's right behind us. You could talk to him.
I will.
Tell her to get down there.
I'll tell him to go in the locker room, have a little father-daughter talk.
Gracie Korth now over to Jarlsberg. In the corner, Williams, she'll go baseline, put it up. Got it.
Yeah, it was nice. Started with a shot fake, and then she penetrated and used the glass. That was a tough shot.
That's her first points today. She's got 2.
Yeah, averaging 10. She's the key in terms of handling the ball.
Macy Donarski now. Hands it off to Lexi, back to Macy, back to Lexi.
Oh, this is just Donarski's in this possession. It looks to me
And
like
she just puts in a 3. Boy, Lexi's got the hot hand today.
Today?
More so than normal, let's say.
There's no speed bump in her game, and she's got a hot hand every game.
Again, she gets her hand in the way of the pass. I'm surprised that the Blue Jays don't bounce pass it more. They keep trying to throw it over Donarski, and that just doesn't seem to work.
Just a blow by Donarski past Gracie Korth. Oh, made it look easy.
45-17 now. Here's Williams to Jarlsberg. Back to Williams. Williams loses it. Oh, they're going to call a foul.
Reaching foul. Dave Donarski didn't like that either. It's like, we never foul. Every time there's a foul, he kind of gives you that look, you know. It's like, you call a foul on us?
Lexi Donarski picks up her first. 18 seconds left. First half, 45-17, and Olivia Williams will shoot from the center. From the free throw line, here she goes. Up and no, doesn't get it.
Dave Donarski says one shot. We'll see what play they draw up.
13 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Looks like a clear.
5.
Looks like a clear out.
Kayla Barr. She gets the foul. They're going to call that on Jarlsberg, I think. That's Jarlsberg's second foul, and 5 for the team. Donarski will handle the inbound, gets it to Weisbrod, who puts it up, and no! Close, but no cigar. That almost went in.
Glass, too.
Yeah, that was close. Well, at the half, our score 45-17. Blue Golds are in the lead. I'll mention that one of our sponsors here today, Kirshner Custom Builders, your residential and commercial building partners. They do it all, from large commercial buildings to beautiful custom-built homes. Kirshner works with you hand in hand until your project is finished. Visit their website at KirshnerCustomBuilders.com. Got to take a break, and we'll do that and be back with more after these messages on KQEG-TV and KQEG-TV.com.
No matter where you are, it's easy to find Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
Schneider Heating, La Crosse.
Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Here you are.
Right now, get over $1,700 in rebates and utility credits with your new Carrier Infinity heating and cooling system.
Call or visit us online to ask more about our Gold Star maintenance program.
Schneider Heating, West Salem.
Schneider Heating around West Salem. Here you go.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning.
You know that Boyers is a small family business.
That doesn't mean it's not fully staffed. Here's our sales department.
Purchasing department. Delivery and setup. Warehouse crew.
Quality control.
Advertising.
We've got the best in sales, service, and selection.
Come on down and check out Boyers Furniture.
Are you thinking of building your dream home or remodeling your current commercial space? Kirshner Custom Builders can help you make your dream become a reality. They build beautiful, dramatic, creative, functional, and efficient buildings, whether it's your dream home or commercial building. Kirshner Custom Builders will coordinate every step of the process, from land purchasing to final landscaping. Visit their website at KirshnerCustomBuilders.com and get a free guide on things you must know when planning to build a custom home or renovate a commercial space. Kirshner Custom Builders, your satisfaction is their guarantee.
Mix 96 and 107.3 La Crosse, Reed and Chelsea with you. St. Patrick's Day, Chelsea. You know, so my grandpa was adopted.
Yeah.
But then he found out late in his life that he was actually, his dad was like 100% Irish. Or something like that.
Not 100%.
Not
That's
100%?
Okay.
No, it wouldn't be 100% because I'm only like 5% Irish. But A little Irish goes a long way.
This isn't your holiday.
I feel like it is.
okay?
I feel like it is because I have Irish in me. And you're Irish-Polish, right?
Look out.
Mix 96 and 107.3 Lacrosse.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so the Breakfast Club and Pub should be your #1 stop for breakfast or brunch. Try the Breakfast Pub Burger with egg, bacon, hash browns, and provolone cheese served up on a bun. How about some homemade corned beef hash or one of their famous tater tot dishes? They have a full bar, so have a Bloody Mary or mimosa. Try one of 16 beers on tap. The Breakfast Club and Pub at 214 Main Street, open every day till 4, under the yellow awning in downtown La Crosse.
Welcome back, everyone. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson. It's halftime here at Edgewood High School, and our score at the half, 45-17. The Blue Golds are comfortably in the lead. Terry, I'll run down some scoring here for you real quick. Lexi Donarski leading the way with 21 points. Macy Donarski, number 2, with 15 points. Taylor Teusch with 5 points, and J.C. Weisbrod with 4 for a total of 45 points. Blue Golds have been to the line 3 times, and they're 2 out of 3 from the line. For Cambridge, the Blue Jays, leading the way is Maya Holzheater with 5 points, and then 4 points for Gracie Korth, 4 points for Taylor Stinklift, and then 2 each for Jarlsberg and 2 points for Olivia Williams. They've been to the line 5 times, and they've hit 3 out of 5. The only one with any, almost a little, maybe some foul trouble, Bree Barr, sitting there with 3 fouls right now. Otherwise, nobody really in any foul trouble.
I like your word comfortable, because but all season long, except for on January 3rd when they lost to Hopkins at the Lindbergh Center in a kind of a border battle classic when they got beat 78-57. They're comfortable almost every time leading into halftime. In fact, when you go back 2 years ago today, they were comfortable in the lead of the same team, Cambridge, which they ended up winning 70-35 and going to the state tournament. So However, here's the kind of the interesting dynamic to that, which is this. They're never comfortable in terms of the mind of Dave Donarski. He's always looking for them to rise to the next level. Like at halftime, he's never says to them like, okay, you guys are playing pretty well. I like your efforts and so on. No. He's always finding something to do to improve. I like your word comfortable when it pertains to the Blue Gold defense. They make the other team uncomfortable every time down the court because their defense is that tenacious.
No kidding. Well, we got about 2 minutes to go here, and then we'll get back to playing. Again, our score at the half is 45-17. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with a tip-off for the second half right after this.
It's halftime on the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week. Tonight's girls basketball game features a Division IV sectional final between the Cambridge Blue Jays and the Aquinas Lady Blue Golds. We'll return with the second half of tonight's game after these messages. Want to remove paint and rust from something old and make it look like new? Well, that's what they do at Fairway Painting and Sandblasting in Holmen. Everything from small items like bicycles and wheels to large industrial parts for cranes, machines, tanks. They can paint and refurbish your equipment in their 72,000 square foot facility in Holmen or on site at your place of business. They've got the largest sandblasting booth in Wisconsin and multiple painting booths. For more information, visit their website, Fairway Painting and Sandblasting on Union Street in Holmen.
I often hear from people that a bank is just a bank. Well, I encourage you to talk to our customers, our employees, or check out our reviews to find out why you can't live without Citizen State Bank. I also encourage you to stop in one of our offices, since the difference will be felt within seconds, and is why we are known to have one of the best cultures in the industry. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you stop in to check out what all the buzz is about? I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
You know, the thing I'm most proud of when I think about our company is the reputation that we've been able to build in this community. Our technicians have done a great job going out and performing magnificent jobs for the customer. And our customers have rewarded us with some really great reviews online.
We have over 150 five-star reviews online right now. Our technicians do a great job out there, and our reviews show it.
We can say without hesitation, when you choose Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning, you'll be glad you did.
And welcome back, everybody. Halftime is over. We're about ready to get underway here for the second half. Our score, 45-17. The Blue Golds are in the lead. And this is a Division IV sectional final. The winner goes on, the loser goes home, and almost lost that one out of bounds there.
Too deep in the corner was Weisbrod.
Here's Weisbrod again. Back in the corner, Donarski now.
See how their spacing is just so textbook? They've spread the defense by getting on the perimeter and posting up and spreading the floor. Their spacing is just tremendous.
Tayers puts that up, doesn't go. There's the rebound by Barr.
Barr, good strong rebound too.
That's Caleb Barr's first points tonight.
I'm sure Kelly Cunningham was talking about at halftime competing in the second half. Maybe not winning, but competing, control, poise. See if they can do some of that here in the second half.
Pulls heater. Korth puts it up. Nope, short.
Ooh, it should stay, absolutely. Good help by the C official. Yeah, the ball was blocked, so it should stay with the Blue Jays.
And it does. This is Stengleff finds, it gets popped. Taylor Tayers got her hand on that inbound pass. Here's Barr. She goes to the hoop, doesn't get there though.
Strong, but good defense by Maisie Holzheider.
I think she was just kind of off balance a little bit as she threw that up. And now the Blue Jays. Holzheater. Oh, they're going to call a foul there.
Anytime you reach, even if you don't foul, you're going to get called for it.
Tejas picks up her first foul. Stanglift now gives it to Williams. Williams to Korth. Korth will go to the hoop, puts it up high in the glass, gets the rebound, and now she'll draw the foul.
Usually when you rebound, you're rewarded by getting a foul. Dave Donarski says, reap, see? He's never satisfied. He reminds me of so many good coaches. They don't care about the scoreboard. They want their players to play
their best.
Well, not only play their best, but demonstrate how they coach and how they practice.
47-18 now. That one comes off the front of the rim as she misses the second one. And Blue Golds now with the ball. 16 minutes left, second half. Here's Donarski, pulls up, shoots, got it.
Step back again, mid-range shot.
49-18. Charlesburg from the corner. Boy, she's tried that shot so many times, just hasn't been able to nail it. They push it ahead quickly to Eisbrod, now to
nice. Look at that.
Donarski, and in it goes.
It's vision. It's keeping your head up. It's keeping your eyes down the court.
51-18.
I like that kind of assist.
Whole season. And there's Charlesburg with another three, in and out.
Just rolled out. Nice rebound, too.
Rebound, but now that got poked away by the Blue Golds, so it will be a Blue Jay ball.
Dave Donarski says regular, so combination defense. Sometimes it's trap and double team. Other times it's just base defense. Yeah,
Ran out of time. 5 seconds.
Good defenses just chart that. How many times do you force a turnover on a 5-second call? That sends a message to the defense and to the opponent.
Barr gets it into Macy Donarski. Charlesburg chasing her down, but they get it in. Tejas now to Lexi Donarski. Throws it into Kayla Barr, who puts it up, and she's got another two.
Favorable roll. Kayla Barr, of course, going to St. Norbert's to play softball next year.
Oh, 53-18 now. 53-18. Poked away. It'll stay Blue Jay ball. Here's Williams. Gets it in. Stanglift. Now to Korth. Korth will drive. Hooks one up there, and nope, doesn't go. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to stay Blue Jay, they say.
Yeah, good call. Tipped out of bounds by J.C. Weisbrod. Just think of the future she has. Only a sophomore.
Yeah. We'll see a lot of her in the next couple of years, aren't we?
Yeah, we will, along with Macy Donarski.
Gracie Korth. There's the shot up by Stanglift. No, she throws up an air ball. Out of bounds, it'll be Aquinas ball.
You very seldom see an opponent get an uncontested shot. The Blue Golds just close out and make it difficult for you to have vision on the rim.
Donarski to the hoop, puts it in for two.
That's spacing and the failure of the Blue Jay defense to stop the gap.
Korth puts one up, doesn't go, out of bounds.
It was a nice pass inside, but this is going to be a Blue Jay foul.
Oh. Gracie Korth picks up her first foul.
Kind of a foul-free game here. It's pretty well officiated.
Well, not totally free, but it's not as bad as we had a couple weeks ago.
Well, exactly. I mean, you should be allowing players to play, and these guys are.
Absolutely. Tejas now to Donarski. Macy Donarski drives in, puts it up, and doesn't get it, but there's a whistle, so I think we got a foul.
See, that foul didn't match the other fouls, though, the other possessions. All calls have to match.
Charlesburg picks up her second foul, the team's second foul. 14:08 left in the game here. 55-18, Blue Golds in the lead. Weisbrod To Teash. Teash for 3.
Well, that's why she's one of the leading three-point shooters in the state in Division 4, too. 7th in Division 4.
We just hit that magic 40 number, too, so we may see it go to a running clock here. Macy Donarski on the rebound. Blue Golds bring it down with 13:35. Weisbrod puts one up, doesn't go. They get the rebound, though. Now Teash will put up a 3. That doesn't go. Macy Donarski's there for the rebound, but gets stripped from her. The Blue Jays take it away.
You don't even see many boys teams move the ball on the perimeter as well as the Blue Golds.
Holzheater now. Back to Williams. Williams, Jarlsberg, Joe's baseline this time. She puts one up. Oh, doesn't go.
Nice move, too. That time,
call a foul.
Macy Donarski just out of control, closed out, and the Blue Jays will keep the ball.
Kayla Barr picks up her 3rd foul. Team's 3rd. Williams inside to Holtzheiser. Puts it up off the glass, doesn't go. Williams with a putback and another foul. That one's going to be on Macy Donarski. Williams misses the first one.
Shea Barr replacing Kayla Barr.
Got that one. 58-19 our score now. There's Donarski, puts one up for 3, doesn't go. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be Blue Jay ball. 12 minutes and 56 seconds left here. Rick Wilson along with Terry Erickson bringing you the Division 4 sectional final today. Blue Golds the comfortable lead. Now, they will go on to state. We don't know yet who they'll play, do we?
I haven't even looked at that, but
because they will, don't they seed them once they get to state?
I'm not sure who's on the other bracket,
yeah,
but try to find that out before the broadcast is over.
Here's Jarlsberg going baseline again. Gets it back out to Holtzheater. Holtzheater puts one up, and no, doesn't go. Donarski with the rebound. To Teash. Teash underneath, puts it up. She's got it, and a foul.
Nice pass, Donarski to Teash, and a 3-point possibility here.
60-19 now. Teash will shoot one now. Missed it. Battle for the rebound, though. They're going to call it a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes to the Blue Jays. I see Shea Barr is in the lineup, number 25. And now a whistle.
Discussion on, I think, the running clock is what the official
Well, it wouldn't start till 9 minutes, though.
Yeah, maybe that, or what's coming is the 9-minute mark, possibly.
They put 2 seconds back on the clock, so it's 12.
Well, that's
12
what it
now.
is. Okay.
All right, here we go. 60-19. Blue Jays with the ball. 12:08 left. Jarlsberg now. Cross court. Gets it to Stinklift and try to get it into Korth, but it goes out of bounds. Blue Gold ball. Back in the lineup is Megan Bolger, and Stinklift will sit down, Taylor Stinklift. So far, the Blue Jays have not scored a field goal in the second half. A couple of free throws is all they've been able to put up. Here's Teash, stops, puts one up, and off the front of the rim, rebound though. Oh, loses it. Weisbrod had it, but she lost the handle.
She wanted to go up with it that quick, and she had a good putback angle too.
Jarlsberg puts one up, doesn't go.
The drought continues.
No kidding. She had a single field goal in the first half. Shea Barr puts that up, doesn't go. And now Macy Donarski hands it out to Lexi Donarski, who puts it in for 3.
Well, on their way to another running clock here.
Donarski, Lexi with 28 points so far. Charlesburg again from the corner. Off the rim it comes. There's a putback by Williams. Olivia Williams gets 2.
Olivia Williams, a 5'8" senior, finally puts the Blue Jays in the scoring column.
63-21 our score now. Weisbrod pushes that one up, doesn't go.
There's a good move too, drawing the foul.
Holzheater.
Foul on Shabar.
That's her first foul. And that puts Holzheater at the line. She got it. Weisbrod and Macy Donarski go out. Kayla Barr and Bree Barr come back in. And it's 63-22 now. Make it 23.
Mary Humming in for the Blue Jays, and Maya Holzheater comes out.
Here's Donarski with the ball now to Barr. Shea Barr. We got 3 bars in there now. It's going to be hard to keep track of. Donarski puts it up, and she's got 2.
He elevates so well that time over number 10, Olivia Williams.
65-23 now. We're down to 10 minutes. Here's Williams, Charlesburg. Bolger gets it inside, but we're going to get a foul called.
Good foul, too. Good call.
Yeah.
I think that was on Shea Barr.
I think you're right. Yep, that's Shea Barr's second one. Macy Donarski comes back in, and Lexi gets to sit down. We may not see her much now the rest of the half. We'll see. Pushed out of bounds by Teash. Lexi Donarski with 30 points so far today.
A little above her average then, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
You think she'll be Miss Wisconsin State Player of the Year?
Wouldn't surprise
I would
me.
think so.
Here's
I don't know
Korth.
who else would challenge her. Nice
Williams for 2.
A little outside in pass. Great pass by Gracie Korth.
65-25. Kayla Barr with it now. Shea Barr loses it. Poked away by Gracie Korth there. And they try to put it ahead real quickly, but
had to use a page out of the Blue Goals attack.
Out of bounds it will be. Blue Jay ball. Right underneath.
Oh, nice
There
pass,
we go.
too.
Very nice.
It's all about what you do without the ball. And that time, Gracie Korth found the lane, made a cut, and is ready for a three-point old-fashioned way.
Shea Barr's got 3 fouls, just that quick. Shots up, and she misses. 65-27. Blue Gold's in the lead with 9 minutes, coming up on 9 minutes left here. Macy Donarski will drive, put it up, and she's got 2.
An easy 2 for Donarski.
She's got 19 points so far today. 67-27 now, and we should be in a running clock at this point. Jarlsberg now goes inside to Korth. Korth will take it to the hoop, and out of bounds. It's going to be Blue Jay ball. Weisbrod comes back in, and Taylor Teash will go out. I think we're going to see Coach Donarski start putting in more of his bench at this point. Jarlsberg puts one up for 3. No, still can't get that to go. Shea Barr will call it a jump ball, She thinks it should have been a foul.
Yeah, she does, but it stays with the Blue Goals.
It does. AC Donarski now will bring it down. 67-27, 8:06 left. Here's Brebar for three. Nope, not that time. Off the back of the rim, and rebound comes to Jarlsberg for the Blue Jays. And Williams will bring that down. Over to Jarlsberg now. Back to Bolger. Back to Jarlsberg. Inside, Williams goes up. Doesn't get it, but she gets her rebound, puts it in for two. 67-29 now. 7 minutes and 24 seconds left. And from the corner, nope, she didn't shoot that. Brebar will take it to the hoop instead. Just puts it in for two.
Really blew by the Blue Jay defense and just left Ashlyn Jarlsberg standing there.
All right, and a timeout called. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so the Breakfast Club and Pub should be your #1 stop for breakfast or brunch. Try the Breakfast Pub Burger with egg, bacon, hash browns, and provolone cheese served up on a bun. How about some homemade corned beef hash or one of their famous tater tot dishes? They have a full bar, so have a Bloody Mary or mimosa. Try one of 16 beers on tap. The Breakfast Club and Pub at 214 Main Street, open every day till 4, under the yellow awning in downtown La Crosse. Want to remove paint and rust from something old and make it look like new? Well, that's what they do at Fairway Painting and Sandblasting in Holmen. Everything from small items like bicycles and wheels to large industrial parts for cranes, machines, tanks. They can paint and refurbish your equipment in their 72,000 square foot facility in Holmen or on site at your place of business. They've got the largest sandblasting booth in Wisconsin and multiple painting booths. For more information, visit their website, Fairway Painting and Sandblasting on Union Street in Holmen.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we go now. 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Running clock at this point, 69-29. Blue Gold's in the lead. Here's Korth with the ball for the Blue Jays. Puts it up. She's got two.
Nice move. Nice move, Korth. Right over Shea Barr.
Blue Gold's now with the ball. Here's Brebar. Also Bailey Teusch in the lineup, number 4. AC Donarski puts it up, doesn't go.
You measure the effectiveness of a player and how many times they go to the free throw line. I don't know how many coaches have emphasized that through the years.
One of our sponsors today, Festival Foods, located in the Three Rivers Plaza, as she makes it. Proud to support Wisconsin's high school athletes. Visit any of the 32 convenient Festival Food locations in Wisconsin or online at festfoods.com. Festival Foods, it's the little things. Locally owned and community involved, that's Festival Foods.
I want to compliment Dave Scogan for recently in the Grocers Hall of Fame. It was just released a couple days ago. I don't know, did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a Grocers Hall of Fame.
Neither did I. There obviously is.
70-31 our score. Bailey Teusch puts up an air ball out of bounds. That'll be Blue Jay ball.
Gracie Kronk in, huh? Know her real well. Her dad played at Logan, 5'7" sophomore. Brother played at West Salem.
Clayson Buick GMC, one of our sponsors. For 40 years, Clayson's been your choice for quality new and used vehicles. Serving as your La Crosse Buick and GMC dealer of choice, Clayson services the entire tri-state area with fair prices, outstanding customer support, and the best service and parts department for all new and pre-owned Buicks at GMC products. Clayson Buick, GMC.
Tim Clayson, of course, been a good sponsor. And remember Sam Clayson, his son, who was an excellent football player? Covered a lot of those games.
Good baseball
and
player,
baseball.
too. Yeah.
Yes.
Barr puts one up, doesn't go. Now the rebound comes to Blue Jays. 70-31 our score. We're under 5 minutes now with a running clock, and we've got a foul.
Gracie Kronk gets in the game, picks up a foul.
Gracie Kronk in the lineup, number 40, and she just picked up her first foul. Shots up, doesn't go.
Fiona O'Flaherty, too. Know her quite well.
Oh, yeah,
Saw her
okay.
dad is here at the
12.
game. Local attorney.
So pretty much all the starters are on the bench now. And we want to make sure we get all our sponsor mentions in here. So another one, Palinger Electric, the leading electrical contractor in western Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota. Get an established, equipped, and bonded electrical contractor with a history of award-winning safety for your commercial or industrial project. Palinger Electric. Call 608-788-6800 or on the web at palingerelectric.com. Jarlsberg puts up that three. She's been trying to hit that all day, Terry.
Yeah, the 5'5" senior. She spots up well, but
just can't seem to get that to go down, huh?
No, she can't.
Taylor Stingleth comes back in. They're going to bring Olivia Williams out.
Olivia Williams gets a nice hug, the 5'8" senior, averaging 10 points a game.
If you're watching us on the internet today, I invite you to subscribe to our channel, so then every time we go live, you won't miss a game. You'll get a little note on your cell phone telling you KQEG just went live, and you can decide if you want to join the game or not. We're down to 2 minutes and 53 seconds and another foul.
Foul on Jarlsberg.
Jarlsberg comes out now. Kate Downing in the lineup for the Blue Jays. She's number 1. Brebar over to Shabar. Back to Brebar. She'll take the shot. She got it. Three-pointer for Brebar.
Well, you know she can shoot that three. Her statistics are pretty impressive.
73-31 now.
Clock keeps running, but a foul again on Shabar.
Schumacher Kish Funeral and Cremation Services, one of our sponsors today, serving the La Crosse area for over 50 years with traditional services or prearranged funeral plans. It's comforting to know they'll be there when you need them. That's Schumacher Kish in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska.
I know the Leinfelder family, Rick, watches these broadcasts, and John Leinfelder passed away in Florida recently, so we want to send our thoughts to the Leinfelder family.
And she'll put that one in.
And a line change for the Blue Gulls. Try to get those players to you.
And a break. So while they're on that break, I get a chance to tell you one of our sponsors is Citizen State Bank. Is it time to dump your bank? Well, make the switch to Citizen State Bank and discover why they're considered one of the top banks in the nation and have one of the best cultures in the industry. Citizen State Bank, an experience like no other. Locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. So we're down to about a minute and a half left here. Our score 73-33.
Tymea Robinson, number 10 in.
Yep. Along with Sarang Kim.
Getting some playing time here as the clock runs out.
Claire Morgan in the lineup, number 30.
Naomi Cook.
Sydney Emeneth, number 14. And you mentioned Naomi Cook, she's number 22. Down to a minute left here. Kish & Sons Electric, one of our sponsors today. For over 65 years, they've been the area's most trusted electrical contractor. Their talented team of licensed professionals are ready to tackle any project, whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential. No job is too big or too small. They can handle it all. Call or visit their website for more information. Your friend in the business, Kish & Sons Electric. Mary Hammond comes out now. And shots up and in for Kayla Royt. Robinson got her first foul. She puts a long one up there, doesn't go. 73-34 our score now. Final seconds ticking away, 8 seconds left. And they're yelling at him to put it up. There's the shot blocked and out of bounds as the buzzer goes off. So there you go. Our final score is 73-34. And Terry, your final thoughts here?
Well, a rematch of the sectional finals 2 years ago, and again the Blue Gulls dominating Cambridge as they did in the sectional finals. Here a couple of years, actually at Baraboo a couple of years ago. Well, the Blue Gulls just continue like a runaway train down the track. 18 of their 25 games running clock, on their way to the state tournament again, and they will play the number 4 seed on Thursday evening at the Rush Center in Green Bay. So we will be passing that coverage on to WXOW.
Yeah.
So we've enjoyed covering their games, and they again on their way every single year. They just dominate opponents, and it's good to see all the players get in, and they'll be celebrating by cutting down the nets here at Edgewood High School.
Well, let me mention one more sponsor here, and that's O'Reilly Auto Parts. You can shop today during their Power Torque DIY days. Get the tools you need to get the job done right. O'Reilly's carries a full line of hand tools that come with a lifetime guarantee, and now's the time to shop during Power Torque DIY days at any O'Reilly's Auto Parts store near you. And now they're going to not only cut down the nets, but they'll hand out the awards to the two teams for being here today.
Again, we encourage you to watch the Blue Gulls again in Green Bay on Thursday evening, the number 1 seed versus number 4 at 6:30 on Thursday evening.
Will they be the number 1 seed?
They will be.
Okay.
So
funny look on her face down there. Okay, here we go. Now they're going to start handing them out. Let me run down the scoring for you, Terry. Lexi Donarski leads the way for the Blue Gulls with 30 points. Macy Donarski with 21 points. 10 points for Taylor Teish, 5 points for Bree Barr, and 4 points for Kayla Barr, 4 points for J.C. Weisbrod. And the Blue Gulls went to the line 7 times. They were 4 out of 7 from the line. For the Cambridge Blue Jays, 9 points each for Casey Korth, 9 points for Maya Holtzheiter, 9 points for Olivia Williams, and then 4 points for Taylor Stinkliff, 2 points for Ashlyn Jarlsberg, and 1 point for Kayla Reut. And they went to the line actually 17 times here today, and they hit 10 out of 17 from the line. Again, our final score 73-34 as we watch the kids get their runner-up medals right now.
One thing I like about what you just revealed is Cambridge went to the free throw line 17 times. That shows you that they're not passive, that they were attacking.
Yeah.
My player of the game for the Blue Jays is Gracie Korth, the senior. I know she averaged 10 points, 6 rebounds during the season, and I thought she played a good floor game in addition to her points here in the sectional final game.
How about for the Blue Gulls?
Well, I mean, we've probably had 8 or 10 of the Blue Gulls games on KQEG, and again,
how many times has Lexi Donarski?
Yeah, probably every one of them. Maybe some well, J.C. Weiss brought a couple times
yeah,
too.
I think so.
But
yeah.
Lexi Donarski, Gatorade Player of the Year, and I think Miss Basketball, I would predict 30 points. She's our player of the game.
Absolutely. Now we're seeing the Blue Gulls as they get their awards for winning the sectional here today. Each one will receive an award. Macy Donarski, now Bailey Teish, now her sister Taylor Teish. And Coach Donarski getting to hand out the awards to each of the kids. Tymea Robinson.
Number 11, Bree Barr.
Bree Barr coming out now. She had 5 points today, 3 fouls.
Number 12,
Fiona O'Flaherty got in towards the end of the game there, got to play a little bit.
Number 14, Sydney Eminent.
Fiona O'Flaherty, a junior. We'll see her again next year. Number 14, Sydney Emineth. She's a freshman. Number 15 is Alexa Neumeister, also a freshman. Here's Kayla Barr, senior.
Number 21, Lexi Donarski.
And of course, here's Lexi Donarski. 30 points today. Gives her dad a hug, gets her medal.
Player of the game.
There's Naomi Koch.
Number 24, J.C. Weisbrod.
J.C. Weisbrod got 4 points today. Not her best day, but
Number 25, Shea Barr.
boy, when she's on, though, she can hit those threes like crazy. Here's Shea Barr.
Number 30, Claire Morgan.
Claire Morgan comes in now, number 30.
Number 32, Courtney Becker.
Courtney Becker, who glad to see she's not wearing the brace.
Yeah,
But
getting a standing ovation.
I don't think we're going to see her play.
No, she's on her way to Drake.
And number 40, Grace
Sarang Kim, and finally Grace Kronk. And now the Blue Golds
Sectional champions, the Aquinas Blue Golds.
get the plaque. Sectional champions plaque.
Again, is it old hat? Yeah. Do they appreciate it? Of course.
I bet they do.
Yeah, they don't just take it for granted, I guarantee you
So
that.
next Thursday night, you say, will be the their semifinal, shall we say?
At the Rush Center in Green Bay, and I've never been there. One of these years I got to get there and watch, and I'm excited to get back tonight for a live broadcast at Central.
And so we better get on the road. Our final score here, 73-34. Thanks to Luke, another great job on camera today. And thank you for watching, everybody. I'm Rick Wilson for Terry Erickson. You take care. We'll be back with more before you know it.
You've been watching the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week, featuring the Cambridge Blue Jays and the Aquinas Blue Golds. The High School Game of the Week, made possible by our sponsor. You've been watching the KQEG-TV High School Game of the Week, featuring the Cambridge Blue Jays and the Aquinas Blue Golds. The High School Game of the Week, made possible by our sponsors, like Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning. Your comfort is their business. Southwest 2nd Avenue in Onalaska. Schumacher Kish Cremation and Funeral Services in La Crosse, La Crescent, and Onalaska. Boyer's Furniture, quality furniture at affordable prices on South Avenue, La Crosse. Citizen State Bank, a banking experience like no other, with locations in La Crosse and Onalaska. O'Reilly's Auto Parts, great service, great parts, at an O'Reilly's near you. Kish & Sons Electric, industrial, residential, commercial. Kish & Sons Electric, your electrical contractor. The Breakfast Club and Pub on Main Street in downtown La Crosse. Breakfast with a flair. Blaschke Schneider Funeral Home, serving the Cooley region for over 90 years. Fairway Painting and Sandblasting in Holman. Battery Mart, with batteries for your car, boat, tractor, lawnmower, even your snowblower. Battery Mart. Ace of La Crosse and Ace Sportsland in the Shelby Mall, your work and play headquarters. Clayson Buick GMC. Discover the difference at Clayson Buick GMC on La Crosse's south side. Pellinger Electric, commercial and industrial electrical contractors. Festival Foods in the Three Rivers Plaza. It's the little things at Festival Foods. Kirchner Custom Builders, commercial and residential builders. And Bacalar Sausage, making quality sausage products since 1935. Thanks for watching high school basketball on KQEG TV and KQEGTV.com.